Red Terror in Ethiopia dated around 1976 and 1978. The genocide started for political control in Ethiopia, and it was led as a violent political campaign, resulting in the deaths of around 30,000 to 500,000 Ethiopians. The leader Mengistu, an Ethiopian socialist, took over the Derg, a dictatorship government, and started to target other groups such as the EPRP. After 2 years of publicly killing, they started to discreetly kill. In 2007, Mengistu got charged with genocide and sentenced to life in prison.
By the end of the 1980s, the regime was losing financial and military support from the Soviet Union. Long-standing liberation movements coincided forces forming the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front. According to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, when the Derg, a committee of nearly 120 military officers, assumed leadership, it abolished the parliament, suspended the constitution, and arrested the Emperor Haile Selassie and former members of the imperial government for alleged crimes against the Ethiopian people. All land, industries, and institutions were nationalized.
Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front took over the country and the Derg, which was a dictatorship government. Many of the people in the EPRP have died, but with the great cause in helping Ethiopia regaining control back to his country. Basically, the aftermath of this led to the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front taking over the country. Overall, the EPRP group have nearly lost all of its supporting group members. Luckily, another group arose, called the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front, which then successfully overthrew Mengistu Marian after a few years. Mengistu was then sentenced to life in prison in 2007. Yet for those who suffered under his rule, the memories of those dark years are all too real. Kambede Adamase and his wife, Misunesh Demise, lost 3 children in the Red Terror of the 70s, when countless thousands of counter-revolutionaries were imprisoned, tortured, and murdered.
There could have been many ways to prevent this genocide from happening, like never giving power to Mengistu, getting other countries to help them out faster, and there shouldn't have been a resistance group because that's what made Mengistu start killing people in Ethiopia.